Our existing fencing was basically 60, 70 years old, and we came to the stage where we had to replace the product basically. So we came to the conclusion that we had to exclude wildlife so as we could have a total grazing control over our country. We've gone to a lot of trouble with reclaiming our country with water ponding and whatever, which you can see in the background there. When we approached Clipex, they were excellent as far as we had a design in our head of a structure what we wanted. So we wanted a high fence, we wanted it kangaroo-proof basically, and with the wildlife as far as kangaroos, they're basically rated at 0.75 DSC to a sheep. And what we're finding is if we're running 5 acres to a ewe, we can take the ewe out off the country to spell it when it got dry, but as far as the control with the kangaroos, we're still overgrazing with the wildlife. So once we could exclude those, we're running the country so much better. And what we're finding now is as we're getting into a dry time, the grazing pressure's not there because we can control our domestic livestock numbers, and there's no wildlife in there to overgraze the country basically. So country's just powering away. Just at the moment it's basically kangaroos. We don't have a dingo problem here at the moment. Definitely to the north they do. And the way things are at the moment, there is a chance that they will come down. Well, that's going to be an added bonus. We'll be able to keep those out. But it's basically just excluding kangaroos at the moment. No one wants to see them totally right out of the system altogether, but we're just being overgrazed with them, and now we have them under control. Our initial block that we did was 7,000 acres. It was a 25-kilometre fence we put around that. The first shower of rain, we found once we had the whole area fully enclosed, the response was incredible because it just wasn't being overgrazed. We were still very conservative with our sheep numbers, and that was the only thing that was actually in the country. And that country's probably gone from 60% ground cover up to 80, 90% ground cover now, and retaining that. It's just powering away. And it's still trial and error at the moment, but what we're finding, it's working very well. And it's kangaroo proof, it's dog proof, it's just ticking all the boxes for us just at the moment. We just couldn't speak more highly of the product, and yeah, we just keep ploughing away, we just keep going with it.